It's time to give the G-force a nice paint job. So I'm going to disassemble all the hardware. Then I'm going to sand the whole hull, top, bottom. Then I will clean it, prep it with some filler, and then put some nice color on it. This is my collection of colors. Basically each time I want to paint a boat, I just don't have the color that I really want, so I end up with buying new ones. So yeah, I collected quite a few spray cans. I ordered this in my latest order, like a pistol grip for spray cans. So you just click it on there, and then when you apply the lever, it will push down on top of the spray cap and it will give a nice spray. All these paints are basically 1K acrylic spray paints. Over here you can see 1K. What I recently use as a final coat is a 2K clear coat. This is in a spray can. Basically the way it works, this red cap, you have to push this pin in the bottom of the can, and when you push it, it will activate the two compartments. They will mix up together, and then you can spray paint it. Once you push that pin, you can only paint it for about, or you can only use it for about 24 hours, and then the two parts of the paint will cure. But this is a really nice paint. I used it on my Wild Thing. Over here, yeah, you can see the gloss. It works great and it gives a very nice, solid, transparent coat. I didn't decide on the color scheme. I like the bright colors, like this bright yellow, bright orange, maybe mixed up with some white or yeah, some dark blue, some black lining. I don't know. This is multiple spray putty. This works great as a base coat. So when you look at the boat in this condition, it's still pretty rough. This is just the weave with some epoxy, so it doesn't feel smooth yet. I will apply this multiple spray putty and it will give a very nice base coat, and it will also show all the low spots, the holes, etc. And then I can easily fill it. I bought a new type of filler. I never used it before, but the reviews were very good. It is a polyester putty. It is ultra light. I like that. It is a 2K. So this is the filler. This is the hardener. Then after filler, I will sand the entire boat very smooth. And then it will probably get a white base coat. And from the white, I will apply the colors. I'm going to record the whole process of painting. But first we start with disassembling the hardware. So let's go. got its first base coat. It came out pretty good after sanding the first coat, and it looks already pretty smooth. There are some spots that need some filler, especially on the bottom. For example, here around the spray reel. After the first coat of primer, the spray putty from Multip, I fully sanded the hull again. So basically the only parts that are now covered with the putty are the low spots, and the hull feels really smooth now. So it's basically ready for paint. And I also applied another thin layer of 50 grams per square meter on the cockpit hatch. So it's really nice and smooth now. And I will give this a very light sand. And then I will also put some spray putty on this one. Also the bottom part of the hull is now very nice and smooth. I took extra care of the last part of the hull, that it is absolutely straight. So I used this sanding block and sand it in this longitudinal direction. So I don't want any dents in the hull. I want it to be 100% efficient. So when I take the ruler now, it's absolutely flat. Also on this part. So that's looking good. Next up, I will apply again a thin layer of spray putty, because it covers the hull very well and it gives a nice even surface, nice even color for the white. So that is the next job.